See, let us go with the next example. In the next example, they have given three identical resistors are y connected y connect are y connected to a low tension y side of a delta and star connected transformer. The voltage at the resistor load are as follows. So this is a delta load. Okay, if it is, this is example, it is a delta load. Here it is a delta. Okay, this is a delta. So now it is connected to a resistance. This is y resistance. Okay, this is a y, it is a y. Three resistance are there, three resistance, these are one, two, three resistance are there. So that resistance, the voltage they have given for the three resistance at three side, to this three resistance are there, like this it is like this, it is. Okay, it is like this. So these are the three resistance. Okay, here this is a delta transformer, it is, this is a delta, this is a delta, and this is the y connector, it is called a star. So three resistance, one, two, three. Voltage across this one, and this one they have given. So this is the voltage they have given. VAB is 0.8 per unit, VBC is 1.2 per unit, VCA is 1.0 per unit. So in this one they have given the, assuming that the neutral of the load is not connected, neutral of the load is not connected. Here if you see, it is not connected anywhere, there is no neutral grounded, or neutral, it is grounded in this one. Okay, this one is grounded, not connected to the neutral of the transformer secondary. Find the line voltage and current in per unit on the delta side of the transformer. So at this delta side of the transformer, we have to find line current and voltage we have to find, both the current and voltage we have to find here. So we know the values here. We will do one thing, that is, we will consider VCA as 1. It is already 1, that is 180 degrees per unit. It is 180 degree per unit. So here also 180 degree, and we use, when use the cosine, law of a cosine. So we will get what, 1.2, this is also 1.2, but the angle we will get for minus 41.4, and here also point eight cosine angle, when we use for this one 82.8 we will get. Now we have to find what symmetrical component of the line voltage. We have to find VA, VAB, VAB1, VBC, VB2. So in this one, we know the formula of VA1, VAB1 is equal to 1 upon 3 VAB plus A VBC plus A square VCA. So we'll put all the values of VAB and VBC and VCA. We have to put the values 1 upon 3. So VAB we got the value, VA VBC, that is 1.2, this one 120, A is there, so we have to put, A is there, we have to put 120 here, 120 here for this one. So plus next VCA, this is VCA, and what is there VCA? A square is there, put this value 1.1 to 40. A square means 120 plus 120, 240 square plus 180. So when we simplify this all, we will get this answer. We are going to get this answer. We are going to get 0.985 angle 73.6. Now VAB2 is nothing but, the formula for this one is 1 upon 3 VAB plus A square VBC plus A VCA. Put all the values of this one. So 1 upon 3 0.8 VA, put this value, again A square is there, 1 upon 2 240. Why 240? A square is there, 120 plus 120, 240, this value, this A 120, 120 plus 80. So when you multiply, when we add this all together, we get the value as point, we will get as a 0.23 0.235 angle 220.3. Now we have the value of VAB1 as a 0.985 angle 73.6. VB2 is equal to 0.235 235 angle 220 degrees. So now we have to put this value in this one. Now we have to find the values of, we have to find the values of this one. We have to find the value of a VAN1 means it is connected. If it is connected to the neutral, what will happen? This is the formula. VAN1 is equal to VAB1 angle minus 30. We have to, so we have this value. This value already we have derived value. This value we are having. So this value is nothing but this is VAB1. So that is 0.985 angle 73.6 we have derived from this one here, this value. So this value, what this value have got? So this value is we have got. So I am putting this value here. I am putting this value, minus will be there. So what I am getting? I am getting VAN1 is 0.985 angle 43.6, but it is also VA1. It is called as a VA1 also. Now VAN2 is equal to this value. It is formula is VAB2 angle 30 degrees. So this is here we got from here VAB2. Here is the value we are getting. So this value I'll put the value here. So when I put the value here and add with plus 30, so I will get VAN2 is equal to 0.235 angle 250 degree. That this is nothing but VA2. So next what happened? Each resistor has an impedance of 1 angle 1. So I will find out current. What is the current? Current is nothing but V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. So this is IA1. IA1 is nothing but VA1 divided by R. Already we got the value of this one. VA1 we got the value. So I am putting the VA1, that is 0.985 angle 43.6 divided by 1. So it remains the same. Next IA2. IA2 is nothing but VA2 divided by resistor R1. VA2 I already got the value. I got the value 0.235 angle. So I'll put this value, this one. Now I will go with the next thing, next one. Now high tension we obtain for the high. So what I will do, I will multiply the angles, whatever the formulas that I am having, I will multiply with the J, both the side J, because tension, high tension side we have to go, I will multiply it by the J to get this one. So this is the formula. VA1 is equal to minus J VA1. Put the values. What is the value of V1? So put the values and get this thing. VA2 is equal to J VA2. We have got the value of VA2. Put the values of J. Put the values of J. If you put the values of J, we are going to get this answer. So VA1 is nothing but VA1 plus VA2. Put the values of this one and this one in this one. We get 1.20 angle minus 41.3. Now see, if you see this one VB1, it is a formula is a square VA1. Put the value of VA1. VA1 a square. What is a square? A square is 240 degrees. 240 is 120 plus 120. So put this value, we'll get this one. VB1 is nothing but a VA2. Put the value of VA2, but this A is 120, so we have to add with this value, so we'll get this. So I to find VB is nothing but VB1 plus VB2. Put this all values, so I will get 1 point angle 1 angle 180 degree. So VC1 is nothing but a VA1. Put the value of VA1 and A we have to add it 120, we have to add, so we'll get this one. VC2 is equal to a square VA2, that take the value of VA2 and add 240 to this one, so we'll get this value. So nothing, VC is nothing but VC is equal to that is VC1 plus V2. Put this values of VC1 VC2, we are going to get zero point 0.8. So this angle. Now I want to find VA. VAB is equal to VA minus VB. So when I put the value of VA, where is the value of value? Here it is the value of VA and VB, value of VB. This is the value of VB. So this value and this value I will put. I will get the values of this one. I will get this one as it is like this. Now in this one what happened, this is for a line to neutral voltage. So if you want to have for line to line voltage, we have to divide by root 3, so we will get this value. So VBC is nothing but VB minus VC. We have got or the value of VB and VC value I got. Put this value, we'll get this one. So this is line to neutral. If you want to have line to line voltage, then we have to divide by root 3 for this one. VCA, so VCA is equal to VC minus VA. So VCA this value and VA this value we have to put. I'll after putting this value we will get this one. This is line to neutral. So if you want to have for line to line, divide by root 3.